Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Starflame. So I want to talk about Candace Owens and Kanye West because I think that Kanye should cut tie with Candace Owens. Now, I want to choose my words carefully. So, I know what I want to say, but I don't want to be unfair to Candace Owens because I believe that she's also going through a challenging moment. I believe that she's been pressured, by a particular group, a particular community. And at the same time, I think that she's also been pressured to prove her loyalty to Kanye West. So yesterday, Candace Owens uploaded a video on her podcast where she spoke about Kanye West and the Jewish community, and she said that there's so much tension between the Black community and the Jewish community at this point. She spoke about not liking to talk about her friends on her podcast. But she, let us know that Kanye West is a real good friend. And she spoke to Kanye West after Kanye West lost, over $2 billion. And she said Kanye West said to her that he is the freest man in America. And when she heard that, she literally wanted to cry. She also further went on to say that Kanye West explained why he did what he did and said because he was threatened to, take away his kids from him. I think you guys can see that post that he shared with us from his fitness instructor. Back in 2016, the fitness instructor lied on him. The fitness instructor got Kanye institutionalized, and that was an horrific experience for Kanye. So the fitness instructor was still basically recently, at the moment that he went on that outburst, the fitness instructor, threatened him again, saying, you better sit down and talk to me on my terms or else this is what I'm going to do to you. Now, oftentimes I would say, I can't understand why Kanye is around these people. I can't understand why he is around Kim. But if you really look into it, Kanye has no one. He genuinely does not have anyone. And most of these people who are around him, they are around him to get, something from him. And he's very forgiving. And I think that is one of his major downfall. He's too forgiving. And because he's so forgiving, people often use that to abuse him. I think that Candace Owens should have represented Kanye firmly in the manner in which she represented Kyrie Irving. She did an amazing delivery of saying, why is it that? So Candace Owens did an amazing delivery of proving why Kyrie Irving wasn't being anti-Semitic. She poured her heart and her soul into that video, and it was well received. But that video that she did about Kanye West, knowing that Kanye West was her friend, we wanted to feel that outpour of love, and I didn't feel it. But when I watched the video, I said, you know what? She's struggling. She's struggling with trying not to offend the Jewish community. She's struggling with trying to prove her loyalty with Kanye West. And she's struggling with trying to maintain her composure, be herself, because you could see that she didn't want to lose herself during that delivery. And I read that delivery to the T, and I went back in because, I watched it 2 times, and I said, you know what? I'm going to watch this 4 times to ensure that what I'm seeing is exactly as it is. So when I go back in, I realized that the title was changed to, thanks to my Jewish friend. And I'm saying, oh my God, here we go again. I think they're on Candy's case. She shouldn't have come out to say anything that may support Kanye West, because that particular community just wants Kanye West to lose it all, be homeless, based on my estimation, based on everything that I'm seeing. And then when I looked, the video was private, and I'm saying, okay, here we go again. So she's not supposed to say anything positively about Kanye West. And you know what? I understand that she wants to keep her job. She wants to keep her dignity. She can afford to be canceled. But at the same time, I believe that she can stand her ground. I believe that she doesn't need to choose a side, even though Kanye is her friend. I believe that she doesn't need to choose a side, but she needs to say it as it is unapologetically and just get it over with. But she's in this state of confusion because she wants to be Ye's friend. She wants to prove to everyone that she's Ye's friend, but at the same time, she's doing a horrible job of doing so. She's so conflicted when it comes to that, because she's thinking about, okay, did I offend the Jewish community with this word? Did I offend them? Because that is what I was getting from that podcast. And as such, I think that Kanye West should cut ties with her. I'm not saying that he should never speak to her ever again in history, but I'm saying that, you know, he should not allow her to influence him, because, sorry about that, guys. If you look at some of the things that people, you know, are going in on Kanye West about, Kanye West initially got all those stuff from Candace Owens. So Kanye learned most of these things by way of Candace Owens. Candace is not canceled. Candace is, you know, is more protected. She has protection. Kanye West doesn't. And when Kanye West feeds off her information, he is the only one who is criticized. He is the only one who is labeled and dragged, and Candace gets away. And we never see, well, as it relates to George Floyd, she came out and she supported him with that, and she stood up and say, Kanye is not lying because I did a documentary and it proven that he has twice the amount of fentanyl in his system, yada, yada, yada. But she knows the power of the Jewish community, and she doesn't want to offend them, and she cannot afford to offend them, not even slightly. She wants to win big while making everyone happy, including herself, and she needs to understand that that's not possible. It's not possible. At this state and time, you're going to have to offend someone. You have to choose a side. Sometimes people say you don't have to choose a side, but in this case, you have to choose a side. It's either she's going to choose Ye, she's going to choose to be Ye's friend and speak in her truth, live in her truth. She's going to choose to say, you know, the Jewish community was right for canceling Kanye West because he was wrong. Even though he's my friend, I'm going to say it publicly that he's wrong and he's out of line. Or she's going to say, you know what, I'm going to leave this alone and be Kanye's friend behind closed door. But she, you know, every time she opens her mouth as it relates to Kanye West getting canceled, it's not coming off good. And we see where those videos are going private, you know, or get deleted or, you know, unlisted, because I think the last video that she did is unlisted because it says you can only view it if you know, have the link. So I think that she, you know, I think she really needs to decide, or she needs to have a conversation with Kanye. But irrespective of that, because when you look at what happened back in 2018 with Candace and Kanye, that should have never happened, and it's given a sense that history is repeating itself again. So I think he should just cut ties with her. You know, they can be cordial towards each other, but stop feeding off her information, because that is partially what got Kanye West in some of this mess first to begin with, and she gets away with it, but Kanye West does not. I want to know if you guys understand what I'm saying. Let me know what your thoughts are, and while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, and remember, if you haven't subscribed as yet, be sure to go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for your time. Stay safe, stay blessed.